There are some members who want to blame me for what has happened with AdHitProfits recently. And I'm talking about the last few weeks. A slowdown, the attack that we had from Solid Trust Pay's attacker there, this hacker. Now the real cause has been attackers who clearly want to destroy this for you and everyone else. And I believe this is part of a real resistance throughout the industry for what I believe in and for what AdHitProfits stands for. You might remember that AdHitProfits launched April 8th, 2013, and right from the gate, we faced a lot of negativity, a lot of resistance, a lot of people looking to destroy us and shut us down early and fast. AdHitProfits has helped more people make more money online than many other opportunities. We've paid out over $10 million to our members in just less than 3 months, and now almost another $1 million in the last month. We've helped a lot of advertisers achieve better results than they've ever experienced in the last 15 years that they've been online. Enemies of your success want to stop this from continuing. You've got to understand that. You've got to recognize that. Those who attack AdHitProfits want to stop you from earning with AdHitProfits. They want to stop you from having successful advertising campaigns. They want to limit your success. I believe people should be more successful online. And there is a strong power trying to keep you all as unsuccessful as possible. Now the sad thing really is that many of our own members are on the attacker's side instead of seeking their own self-interests. Because remember, in supporting AdHitProfits, you indeed support your own ability to earn easier, max out your shares faster, and increase your own income online to ultimately experience the change of lifestyle that you're working so hard for. The attackers are not your friends. I believe that if you really look into who those people are that are attacking AdHitProfits, you can see that they are probably related with a lot of the kind of scams that you've gotten wrapped up in and lost a lot of money in. They want to stop AdHitProfits from helping you recognize them as being the scammers that they are. Again, the attackers are not your friends. And I can't understand why anyone would be on their side against AdHitProfits. Anyone attacking AdHitProfits is truly attacking you. They're attacking your ability to become more successful online. Stand up for what you deserve to have. Stand up in the forums, the groups online, Facebook, Skype, you name it. To those who complain that things aren't perfect right now, can you realize just for a second what it was that we have achieved and what life was like before AdHitProfits? And the struggling and the jumping from program to program, simply failing and failing over and over, simply only giving your sponsors referral commissions. And maybe you are the sponsor and you're sick and tired of earning not really enough, that you'd like to earn more online. Just think about that. The people who have been using our ad services, they are making more money through whatever it is that you're involved. So as a sponsor, you can now sponsor more. You can build your list greater. And as a regular member, you can actually earn more as you support us. Because by supporting AdHitProfits, again, you are supporting yourself. And again, to those who complain that things are not perfect, can you also realize and recognize for just a second that having over $67.5 million flood in through our system of fraudulent funds destroyed us? Can you not see that there's been a lot of hard work that went into bringing AdHitProfits back for you so that you can benefit from all of what it is that we've put together for you? We were hit hard, but we're standing back up. Things have been restored as close as humanly possible to what it was before this attack. And can you recognize that your earning potential was and is exactly the same? You have the same number of ad packs, the same income potential from them. That is to say that your number of shares match what they were before this attack. And each ad pack still has the maximum of $56.25. And the amount placed into your ad packs was mathematically done using known elements of what you have actually withdrawn using your earnings and used from your ad pack earnings for purchases. And if you don't believe that this Solid Trust Pay attack is real, you can actually pick up your phone and call Solid Trust Pay and confirm this. It's really just that easy. What happened is real. We can only do our best. When things fall, the best we can do is pick everything back up the best we can and keep moving forward. Now, what I'd like to do is play a video for you and think of the many parallels that there are. How we started, how little we were, and how we told our family and friends, our referrals, what AdHit Profits would be like when we grow up, the kind of potential, the kind of income, and the kind of future that AdHit Profits could help provide if we just got all of them involved and help moving this forward. And I want you to remember that none of that has changed. The only thing that has really changed is the behaviors, the actions, and the motivations, and really the same exact habits that our members were having back then when things were booming. If we continued with those habits through every single struggle and getting back up and moving forward and continuing those habits, you'd be seeing those same exact types of earnings and results. But here's this video I wanted to play for you and show you.
You ain't gonna believe this, but you used to fit right here. I'd hold you up and say to your mother, this kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew. And you grew up good and wonderful. It was great just watching you. Every day was like a privilege. Then the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world, and you did. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that. I'm always gonna love you no matter what. No matter what happens. You're my son, you're my blood. You're the best thing in my life. But until you start believing in yourself, you ain't gonna have a life.
Hopefully, as you've watched that, you can see how some of those things really parallel AdHit Profits beginning, and how we had many people pointing fingers at us and telling us that we're not anything, and trying to do everything that they can to get us to give up. I believe that we can win. Yes, we've been hit, but we're standing up, and I believe that as we stand up together and tell this industry that it's time that advertising became less expensive and more effective, that it's time that we have an honest admin willing to stand out and be visible and communicate, then we could really see some really amazing things. I believe that you should actually get paid when you request withdraw, and get paid fast. I believe the businesses that you get involved in should be registered, legitimate, and fully compliant with laws, rules, and regulations. I believe a business opportunity should be online for years and years, not just a few months of a bang and then gone. I believe that you should get a piece of all the advertising revenues generated online. And I believe that you should know who your admin is and see them. And there I am. There's my son. This is me. This is my home address. This is real. This is everything. This is me. Okay? I'm not hiding. And I'm not hiding because I believe in ad hit profits. And I'll be working hard to deliver incredible ad services and share those revenues with you and make earning money online more fun and easy. I believe in making something that will make the world a more awesome place. I believe in creating true value, something that really works. We were hit. I'm standing back up, and I'm moving forward. I'm picking things up, and I'm moving forward. The only real question is, who's coming with me?